crazy snow hasn't let up in parts of the area.
Already dozens of crashes on roadways, early school dismissal, and possible flight delays. How long is this snow going to fall? Brett Anthony's tracking the storm right now. Brett?
Hey, Curtis. Hi, Christy. Yeah, well, the mixture of snow, sleet, and rain eventually changing to snow. That'll continue all afternoon. The snow, once it sets up, will end late tonight around 10 o'clock. And when it's all said and done, we'll have enough snow, I think, for some of us that we'll have to shovel or maybe even use the snowblower one more time this season. This is the Briarcliff camera. And just minutes ago, I was watching snowflakes on the Briarcliff camera. This is how crazy this morning has been. 1 minute, there's snowflakes on there. The next minute, it's back to a light rain and sleet. Golf course camera, well, there's sleet out there that covered the, and even some big snowflakes earlier that covered the tee box there. And it looks like that remains that way. Out in Lawrence, it looks a little bit like it's a little mix again of some sleet. The streets look wet. There might be some rain coming down and also some snowflakes out in Lawrence. And the Hilton President Hotel Skyview, kind of gray, and we're back to sort of a sleet and rain mixture over downtown Kansas City. And out at Spring Hill and Sycamore Ridge, we had some sleet out there. On the greens, it was covered, but it has since melted off, and it looks like rain back at Sycamore Ridge. And you can just see the wide variety of precipitation across the area. So what you're getting right now, it might not be doing that, half an hour from now, except for areas along and north of Highway 36. We're looking at areas up towards St. Joe that should remain all snow, and then over downtown Kansas City, this mix of sleet and snow and then rain down to the south. So our forecast for the rest of today at 1 p.m., 100% chance for rain and snow sleet mix, changing to all snow by 4 p.m. and then the snow continues tonight. And again, we're going to pick up some accumulation in the area, and I'm working on a new graphic for that, and I'll have that in just a little bit. All right, meteorologist George Waldenberger is out with Skype this morning, and he has seen a mixed bag of precipitation. Let's find out where George is right now and what he is experiencing. Good morning, George.
Good morning to you, and you hit the nail on the head, a mixed bag. We have a little bit of everything. We're at Kearney, and we're going south on I-35 back down towards Kansas City. I have light rain. I have light. And keep in mind, I started my journey to the north about an hour ago from the plaza, and at that point, there was a little light snow, and since I left, mainly at...
And, yeah... George, we're having a hard time hearing you with a little bit of cut-up, but at least we can see the visuals. It sure looks really bad. Let's go to a ground shot live from...
Yeah. Beth Vaughn, go ahead and take it away and tell us what's happening there in Platte City.
Yeah, good morning. Good morning, Curtis. We're here on I-29. I want to show you some of the accumulation we've seen. Right now, it is this big fluffy snow we're seeing, but underneath this fluffy snow is actually sleet pellets. That's what we saw on the way up here to Platte City. And like George was just describing, it was a mixed bag. One moment it'd be rain, the next moment sleet, the next moment snow. As you can see in front of us right here at I-29 in Platte City, the traffic has not slowed down one bit, though I can tell you that at one point the sleet was so bad, the accumulation on I-29 on our way up here, that the traffic did slow down to about 40 miles per hour. Of course, mowed out on the streets already this morning, and we will be heading north to what we're hearing will be the thick of the storm. 6 to 8 inches expected in St. Joseph. We're told that the schools have already announced that they are releasing school 2 hours early today, and we'll be watching the conditions really all day today to see if they can even have school tomorrow. And I did speak with the public works director there, who told me they are putting the trucks on the roads already today, but the overtime budget that is allocated for 1 year is actually dwindling. So I will be able to explain that more this afternoon as we report live from St. Joe. For now, we're in Platte City. Beth Vaughn, NBC Action News.
And just south of Platte City, where Beth is, you've got the airport, which could potentially be having problems this morning out at KCI.
Yeah, we are hearing that there are no flight delays at KCI right now, but as the day goes on, can people flying in and out of the airport expect changes?
Joe McBride on the phone with us this morning. Joe, what's the latest?
Hi, Kristen, Curtis. We're in pretty good shape. Very similar situation to what Beth's seeing. It's snowing right now, and when I was talking to our operations people, they had earlier had some accumulation from the freezing rain that became slushy, and they had to kind of broom that out of the way. But right now, everything's all 3 runways are open. We'll have our crews out, through the night as things accumulate to push it out of the way and keep the airport open, and hopefully have no delays.
All righty, Joe McBride, thank you so much. Keep us posted if anything changes.